AD quints that I would have been nice and juicy, would have scaled in to where I'm doing a lot of damage. But see, that's the thing about when I talked to Naib, I was like, I was like, yo man, I ran fucking attack speed and lifesteal on Vi, and then he says, oh, why would you do that? It scales into, what do you call it? But see, the thing is, when it comes to getting a leash, when it comes to doing this, when it comes to sustaining jungle, when it comes to depending on people, like if all that was, I could, I had all that, then fuck, yeah, I'll run full AD. There's games where I don't give a fuck where I'll run full AD, 16 AD level 1. But not every, when it comes to low elo, when I try to, hold on, I gotta drop this low. When it comes to you guys that are in this struggle and you're wondering why Lee Toucan is just fucking beasting your ass for your whole HP bar, you're like, I gotta go back now. Or you decide to go out and somebody kills you. So, it's all about just getting through the early game jungle. And depending on the jungle you play, like Volibear, I'm gonna, when it comes to ganking, camping, and well, we'll just say those two. I give Volibear like a 9 or a 10. He's just so good. He's just so good. When you get level 5, you have that spike, that level 3 spike. When you hit that level 6, you have a fucking, that's the power spike that you don't want to fuck with. It's the thunder, things you have to watch out for if you don't go 21 in defense is just straight up raw damage and not getting the follow up when you do go into these ganks. So it's always looking where you're going in. When you gank mid lane, is he coming up with me? Now he gets his red buff. Red buff is 100%. Much more better than shit blue buff. Fuck blue buff. That's all I gotta say. Get fucking Trailblazer, you're good. You can conserve your mana, whatever. He smites that. He's gonna pick this up, and we're gonna look at the lanes. Lanes you want to camp top lane, but yeah, you need your red buff. Your red buff slows people, gives you that extra damage. Spicy morning, like welcome. I'm gonna turn the sub alert while we're doing spectates because I don't want this disturbing me. So if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna mute that. All right, so he comes off to the side. Now, if we take a look, he's not going to be able to do anything. Like, Shimo has to bait. So he comes in rolling thunder. He's not going to get anything. If he gets the flash out of this, worth. But he doesn't and slows, takes a turret shot for no reason. Darius probably could have got a hook in there, but not worth it. He shows top lane. We look at mid lane. There's where's Kha'Zix at? Well, let's see. Kha'Zix hasn't even done his red buff. Let's fucking rewind this. Okay. Here's Kha'Zix, guys. Look at him. The inexperience when it comes to Season 5 jungle, this is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go pick up that Toad camp. Look at this shit. He's like, man, oh shit, my life! Boom. So let's pause this. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about? Now, that Toad camp almost killed him right there. Now, this is the struggle I'm talking about. When it comes to, a fucking challenger player, when it comes to jungling, he gets through it. He'll figure it out himself. But when it comes to silver, look at this shit. He did his blue buff, and now he has to go back and heal. Like, when I don't depend on leashes, I can get through this whole jungle with UDYR and be full HP after that. Be full HP after that. And you just saw what happened right there. Let me see. I forgot. I haven't done spectates in so long. G. How do I get back to the live? Okay, so, alright, so, yeah, he comes back out. He buys 5 pots. And he buys, what do you call it? Lee Toucan? That you? Lee Toucan just fucking pieced this motherfucker right here. Now he's wondering. He just got back out of base. And Lee Toucan says, I don't think you're going to be doing me that easy, my friend. And now he has to come mid to back his mid laner up. Shows mid lane with no red buff. And now, what does this tell you? When I see this dude in mid lane right here, when I see this motherfucker, I'm like, oh my god, he must be getting wrecked in the jungle. That's why I like Volibear. I know it's very slow. Its clear time is just garbage. It's just, oh fuck, man. I run movement speed quints, fleet of foot. I'd rather run full offensive attack speed just so I'm able to get all that those autos off and auto just so I can clear shit. So look, he doesn't realize that he just showed up mid lane. And look at this. Does he have small? Oh, I'm red buff. Boom. He almost goes down to that shit. He almost goes down to Toad, to Toucan, and to into red buff. Oh, I got a back again. The second back 5 minutes in. The struggle is real. There's the flip. Sona comes in. There's the Q. Where's the power cord? And boom, picks up a kill. So let's rewatch this gank. So Volibear is in this bush right now. Now, one thing you have to watch out for or look at is your, what do you call it? So he hits the ghost button. Leona goes in first. You don't want to go for Lebron. You might as well go for Leona. So he comes in. And another thing, guys, I'm going to tell you this right now. When you play Volibear, stop. Just stop hitting your Q. Stop hitting your Q. Just relax. She's not going anywhere. Does she have flash? She does have flash. So this is what you do. When you come in, so you remember, Rolling Thunder, if you put your mouse over it, it lasts for 4 seconds. So right here, you know you're going to be able to get your slow off. Okay, she has flash. We know that. So right there, he Rolling Thunder. So there's 1 second. So right here, he should have walked up, applied the slow. Then that's when you Rolling Thunder. Now you got 4 seconds to run at this fucker, and you know her Daybreak is down and everything is down, but you still get the kill. But still, it would have been a lot easier just dropping your slow first and just insta-flipping right after that. Or, you know, if you're playing somebody else and Lebron healed and she gets away and your Rolling Thunder runs out, then it's like, fuck, what a waste. But overall, he picked up a kill. Level 2 on his bite. Almost going to be level 3. Probably should have taxed this lane and pushed this out. Fuck it. Tax it. Tax it, you know, and then boom, go back out in the field. Let's see items. Let's see what he's gonna buy. Oh, I'm sorry guys, it's been so long. Let me move everybody in their spots. Am I paused? I am paused. No, I'm not. Is he just sitting in base? Yo, you gotta buy your items fast, man. Buy your items and get the hell out of base, man. You got places to go, people to kill. We look at his items. He picks up a Kindle gem and his Trailblazer. That works, you know. If I have 1,000 gold when I go back, you know, or 1,400, I'll buy Trailblazer and then a Giant Spell. Fuck Kindle Gem at this elo, because I know I'll be able to keep up with targets. The only mistake he's doing is trying to run at people. Well, top lane was fine when he ganked top, because you know Darius already halfway past, you know, close, you know, he's already, you know, near his turret, so, and he wasn't gonna catch him, but he still showed himself, gave that information out. And once you get that item, Trailblazer, and you group up Toucan, it's easy compared to what fucking Kha'Zix had to go through. I mean, we're back part 2. Look at this guy. He got this motherfucker is getting wrecked. Holy shit! I mean, you know, that's a struggle, man. That's a fucking struggle. So, you know, I feel, you know, that's why I need to hurry up and get back to doing Sub Wars and Spec so I can help you guys out. So there we go. Again, has flash. You're already en route to just get next to him. See, when he runs down, he has to run down. If he runs down to this wall, you have this whole area to close the gap. If we click on volley, does have his ward. So all he has to do is close the gap and make him go backwards. And why the fuck would he go backwards? You know he's going to come this way. So all he has to do is walk this way, keep his Rolling Thunder, and drop a ward in his bush. But instead, he uses his Rolling Thunder, gets the flip. So boom, he drops his flash. Now if he doesn't get this kill, oh my god. So there again, guys, all you have to do is walk out there, close the gap on him, and drop a ward if he tries to go in here. He flashes there, Rolling Thunder instantly, and is right there. It's right in his face. He dies. But now he gets away, luckily, but it doesn't really matter because he's Darius. Darius is complete garbage unless, of course, you got a nice, fat, juicy lead. But that right there, man, I can't believe I'm a Harry Tank. It's been a long time. What do you call it? There's a fight, and there he does it again. I don't think there is no need, of course. He's going to get the bite. There's, I don't know if she's drunk, but she might want to be a little bit careful here. Rolling Thunder going to be down. Kha'Zix coming in. Level 4 struggles right now. I mean, he just got done doing Wolf Camp, I think. And, you know, he barely got, no, he did get through that. Wolf Camp isn't too bad. I just don't think people, I don't think Rito wants mid laners doing KFC, AK, lead Toucan camp that easy. That's why he does a lot of damage. But yeah, Trailblazer is a must. If you're a beginner, there's no, I don't give a fuck if you're playing Warwick or whatever. Well, never mind, Warwick's the exception because he's easy as fuck to get through, but I'm pretty sure he's banned. But you see the HP and the mana back, and he gets back. It's so worth, especially if you're playing somebody that you know, that can gank and farm at the same time. That's like when you see me play UDYR, and you're like, why doesn't Drake back? You know, I try to kind of save my mana, you know, because I know I got 15 seconds off my smite. And then when I, even though I go to a camp with when I'm when I smite, I get that return back. I mean, if you look at Trailblazer and what it gives you, oh my bad, a smite, what it gives you right here, it deals half damage to other nearby minions and enemy, or monsters and enemy minions, and stuns them for 1.5 seconds. So you're able to free shot him. Plus, Volley has his E once he gets an HP item. If you get a couple kills early, you get the jungling's easy as fuck from here on out. And then you are healed for 15% of your missing health and mana. So if you're low, like most of the time I'm low, I get a lot back, and I'm able to get those extra camps in and get levels and stay up. And jungling's easy for me, as you probably saw the last day. Like if you watched yesterday, you saw me just beasted up with the god there. There's the ulti, final, or what is this called? Last breath being wasted. So red's gonna be picked up. Smited, I guess he can smite that. He's full HP right now. Picked up his double buff. Doesn't have boots. Ghost is up right now. Looks like Nobunaga gonna smoke some. I don't even know, want to watch what the fuck he did. But whatever. He's probably gonna hit Ghost here, but there it is. Hits the Ghost. 1, 2. Hit the minions. 1. Boom. Nice. And now what you do here is you push mid. Get out of turret range, and you tax the shit out of this lane. Now, when it comes to taxing, your mid laner is dead for 1 second. Take mid tower. Always take mid turret. Now, here's another little thing that people don't realize. Kha'Zix failing to realize that his mid laner just died. And he's still coming down bot. Full HP. Looks like they're going to... Regardless if he gets a kill, but it doesn't really matter. What I want to talk about is this next wave coming up. When this next wave pulls up, look at the timer. So 12 seconds, where's his minion wave going to be at? Where's Katarina going to be at in 12 seconds? Right here. So you always want to push this next wave, because this wave is going to auto push to the turret no matter what. And this is what wins games, guys. That right there is going to give you level, extra gold, and that's going to snowball your lead. Like right now he's 3-0. The ganking right now is not so good. I mean he's getting results out of it, but it just is not slowing, not getting to kill top lane. This game should already be over. I'm pretty sure it might already be over as long as he keeps eating people. I don't know if you've ever seen a fed fucking Volibear before, but it's devastating when he starts getting Giant's belts and just bites the living shit out of you. Plus his ulti giving him pretty much BF swords and magic damage, 75. What does BF give you? It gives you what, 45? Damage. Well, this is giving you 75 per hit, so he's got like a built-in BF sword and a half on the Smackaroonies. Now Kha'Zix needs to think twice before coming in here. Katarina off to the side. There's the knockup. There's the slide in and the smite. Sona gets dragon. He smited way early. There's the most electrifying. Just swing, man. Just swing, baby. Don't just swing, baby. Swing, baby. Swing at him. And that's all you do with Volibear. At that point, you get fucking hyped and you just swing for the motherfucking fences. You pick up that dragon and go, because you're not going anywhere. And if I was in that fight, I'd have been yelling very much loudly, such loudly, and yeah. So yeah, 403, got a dragon. I don't know, probably has almost 2K in the bank. Yeah, 1300. So boots and a giant's belt when he goes back. And yeah, you gotta hide from this shit. Nobody will be able to take this bear out right now. It's just, getting that HP back. Ignites are gonna have to be dropped on this guy. Once he gets a little bit of armor and magic resist, he just walks through everything. So and also don't flip lead toucan over your shoulders. When you smite, you want to make sure you smite the baby ones there, because if you smite the baby ones, the AoE from the smite and stuns them, and your E will just insta kill the baby ones. So all you have to do is just hit it, boom, smite it, and then bite it, and you kill fucking lead toucan in fucking 2 seconds, 3 seconds. If you get those autos off. Other than that, it's looking really, really, really good right now. Let's see. Giant's belt. He gets a cloth. He gets boots since he has tenacity. The good thing about Season 5 jungle that I like with the Juggernaut, and you can get it for every single one. Of course, like I said, Trailblazer is the best one, especially if you're a beginner. We saw Kha'Zix struggle in the jungle. You should not play Kha'Zix if you don't know how to get through the jungle. At least get 3 camps and at least be almost near full HP, because having a back after doing blue and not even getting towed, why is he rolling thunder, man? It doesn't really matter at this point, I guess. But still, man, there's no need to roll in thunder, man. Walk up to your targets. That's all you have to do, is walk up to your targets. they're not going anywhere. They don't see you. They don't have it warded. You walk out, and then the closer you get to him, if he doesn't have flash, then yeah, you're good to go. Go ahead and Rolling Thunder. But you know, you just gotta walk up to him and apply the slow first. When he flashes and uses that summoner is when you want to use your Q buff. I mean, your Rolling Thunder, my bad. And it's gonna give you that extra move speed when you run towards champion. So mid tower is gone down. Looks like top's gonna go down, and you don't stop taking towers. You don't stop when dragon spawns. You take it. You start to take over the enemy jungle. You know, you gotta be able to sense the feel, or whatever you want to call it, of the other jungler if he's struggling. And this guy is struggling. He fucking did. As soon as he got done, and almost dying to Toad after doing blue, he almost died coming out when he took 70% damage from KFC. So he's just gonna hit his ulti and take this. Pretty much, probably didn't have to do that, but whatever. Bot tower is down too, so it's just gonna be so much pressure from the red team. And if these guys end up dying, doesn't really matter as long as volley goes and pushes mid. Item I'd probably get at this elo, just a safe item, is Sunfire Cape. You know, if you're maxing your E and you get Sunfire Cape, you're able to, you know, at least have a little bit of pressure on the map whenever you're pushing. Oh, she gonna go? No. Nope, she ain't not. Not gonna go. And Nobunaga's gonna push mid. And whenever you see 1, 2, 3, 4 people bottom, guys, always push mid. This is all you have to do. I would not have backed right there. Always push mid. Any type of damage you put on this turret with 4 people showing bottom, Darius having to cover mid. And when Darius covers mid, Teemo's left alone top lane. He's able to push top. So that's all you have to tell your team to do. So it's no different from season 4 or any other season. You know, the jungle has definitely changed. You know, that's the only thing that will fuck with your head if you don't understand, or you just don't know why this is doing so much damage, and why you can't get through it, and why you can't carry out of it, and why it's just a fucking struggle overall. But once you learn how to sustain the jungle and get through it without any problems, and it feels, you know, I guess you want to say like second nature, like, you know, the other jungles, then it's fine. But I can just feel this Kha'Zix, like he probably hates the fucking jungle, and I don't know what he's doing. But that's not worth it. There's no need to do that. There's Darius coming down. Looks like there's Katarina getting a reset. Jinx still shooting. See, you don't want to be in this lane right here. You're better off, you know, putting pressure mid and having them come onto you instead of you going onto them and diving and beating the first one. You want to let your teammates go in first, like right here. Now, if my ball lane's overextended and I'm playing Bolivar like he's doing, you know, I'm waiting for them to get jumped on. Now, they're blowing everything onto these two right here. Once you walked in here, if you didn't go in for the dive, guess what? You fucking electrify everybody here. But instead, he goes in and takes the turret and 9 fucking champions and dies for free. Don't die for free. It's not worth it. Alright, so he goes back, picks Ninja Tabbies up and the homie guards. I don't know what he uses for runes and masteries. It looks like movement speed. You see the 413, so that's fleet of foot and movement speed quench. I'll make sure I drink a lot of water. But yeah, I'd probably get a Sunfire Cape, especially after that. Like I said, you know, all about creating pressure. What, you know, it's like, you know, when you're playing AD carry and your team sucks and you're playing Vayne, you know, Shiv's gonna give you that extra that wave clear, man, and you need that to create that pressure. So dragon spawn in 18 seconds. You want to pick that up. It's gonna give you pushing power, more damage to minions and monsters, so it's not too bad either. So, you know, like I said, you know, added with Sunfire Cape, you're able to get places. LeBron overextended. Don't know why he doesn't see this. Whenever you smell blood, man, you gotta go for it. You gotta open your eyes, especially with LeBron overextended. Looks like they're gonna go in. See, look at this. Like after this, they're still coming in. We got this, guys. I'd step in this motherfucker, and he should be level 11 right now. Okay, there's 10. Like, what the fuck? Yo, just hit whatever. There you go. Oh, that bite. Oh my god, that bite though. Oh my god, what is he doing? Oh my god, he can't get the bite off. Holy shit, looks like Darius comes in and Sona's gonna get chased down. There's Kha'Zix, there's the flip, the majestic roar, and looks like, yo, slide in it. Boom, dunk, yep, not enough damage. There's the slow, there's the flip, the save, but the bleed, nope, there's the dangerous game. She needs a life steal off those minions, and LeBron coming back out. Katarina gonna get chased, so all in all, good to go. And there's the Rolling Thunder. Does she have a... Oh! that was a questionable ward drop right there. I seen Katarina's like max range ward jump. Like it looked like 3 flashes. Alright, so pushing power, that's definitely going to give, you know, with all this action going on and Shimo being left alone top lane, Darius bot, you know, he's just going to take your towers. So that's something to look forward to. And when I play Volibear, at this point, I probably have 30 kills right now because this is silver. But that's the you know, the potential of playing Volibear when you learn how to farm champions. Now Volibear is a ganker and all this. He doesn't really split push. You can open the gates with him if you get Triforce and all this other stuff. But you gotta it's all about farming champions and KSing with your W. KSing with your W and focusing the right targets, the threats. Unless of course they're still if they're a threat. But you know they can't kill you, then it's fine. You can just insta kill this guy. But it's all about looking for that threat. And if I look on the enemy team, Katarina 70 CS, 18 minutes in, it's not a threat, but it has 6 kills and 3 assists. Can definitely change, you know, a team fight. Can definitely single somebody out if they're by themselves and just burst them if they don't have any CC. But Darius overextending. One didn't even have to drop his ulti, stand still. And so we're gonna do another thing right here. And what he did wrong. Let's see. So when he's coming in, let's see. Regardless if he has flash, boom, we're gonna slow it down. So right here, you don't want to walk behind him. You're walking behind him. So you flip him. What's the point of flipping him? He's already in your face. You have red buff. You auto attack him. He's still gonna be right there. So all you had to do is drop your E and hit R and just fucking hit him. Then when he decides to get over here, that's when you flip him. So that's when you should have flipped him after dropping a couple autos. Then you flip him back right over here, and he's not going anywhere. And Shitmo's still there. And another thing you're doing is standing still, auto attacking. Now, when you auto attack, after dropping one auto on your champion auto attacks, we right click ahead of him because you should be walking right here. But why are you right here? So this is some of the reasons why you guys don't finish kills. So whenever, like, you know, when I play UDYR or Volley, I auto attack, I step in front of them, I try to body block the motherfucker. You're a bear, you're fat, so learn how to body block / stay with him so he doesn't go anywhere. And then you hit the minion one time. But regardless, Shitmo's there to finish him off. These little things, man, you gotta fucking work on that micro, man. It's not that hard, man. You drop an auto attack, right click ahead of him, down, and keep doing it. Auto attack onto him, down, and keep doing it. Remember, you have the red buff applied onto him, plus your E that slows him. So, and of course, you shouldn't use your Q. So, you know, once you learn all these little things, you'll be able to supremely fucking cleanly get these ganks off and get these kills off with ease, and it'll look perfect. You know, right now it's not looking good, but it's all good. You know, you got to work on that. No problemos. And the poison, no, the blue buff, the red buff, gonna go ahead and pick that up. Alright, so we take a look at his score, 6-1, gold count, 1,000 plus maybe, almost 2K, and he's just gonna walk through here, and this tower is gonna go down. Surprised they haven't surrendered. Looks like they're gonna go bot. Boom, there's the what's that shit called again? Crescendo. Volley thinking about going in, and looks like, who the fuck is that? And there's by herself, Katarina, like, we're gonna go in here. No, you don't think so. So I probably would have just fucking dove. Yeah, I decided not to. What the fuck was that? A flash by Darius? Real shit. There's the autos coming out. Flash out. Ooh, there's the bouncing blades. There's the death lotus. Volley's probably gonna die here. Get stopper cut. There's the dunk and dunk onto Volley. Double kill. Double, triple. Not today. MJ slides through, but he's gonna get blinded. He can't see shit right now. But oh, still blinded. Does not get the damage off the Sona. So that's gonna be Ripperones with a little bit of peps. Oh, and there's a surrender vote. So all in all, man, I just want to take